Have you ever wondered why your mind feels weaker even though you're not doing anything wrong? Because sometimes the habits that look harmless are actually the ones destroying you from the inside out. You think you're safe because you're not doing anything toxic. But that's the trap. It's the innocent routines, the little things you don't even notice, that quietly weaken your mental strength until one day you don't even recognize yourself. And that's exactly what we're going to expose right now. Here's the truth. Your mind is like a muscle. If you don't train it, if you let these sneaky habits run the show, it slowly shrinks. Not in size, but in power. And when your mental power fades, so does your confidence, your focus, your self-belief. So let's uncover these innocent habits before they bury your strength. The first one? Constant passive scrolling. You're not hurting anyone. You're not even doing anything bad. You're just scrolling. 5 minutes on Instagram, 20 on TikTok. Maybe a little YouTube binge. No big deal, right? But here's the problem. Every scroll trains your brain to chase cheap dopamine instead of real effort. You're rewiring yourself to crave easy hits of pleasure, and you don't even notice it happening. Think about it. When was the last time you sat down to focus and your brain wasn't itching for distraction? That's not just how it is. That's your mind getting weaker. Because the more you feed it junk, the less it can handle real challenges. Second, always filling silence with noise. Music always playing, podcasts running, TV in the background. It feels innocent, like you're just making life more enjoyable. But silence is where strength grows. When you're always drowning your thoughts with sound, you never let your mind sit still. And here's the danger. You start becoming uncomfortable with your own thoughts. The quiet becomes unbearable. And if you can't be alone with yourself, if you can't face your own mind without distraction, you'll always need an escape. Strong minds aren't built in noise. They're built in silence. Third, putting off small decisions. What to wear, when to go to the gym, which task to start first. You tell yourself, I'll decide later. It feels harmless, right? But every time you delay a decision, you train your brain to avoid responsibility. Your confidence comes from action, from proving to yourself you can choose and move. But the more you hesitate, the more powerless you feel. Soon, even small choices feel heavy. And when the big decisions come, you freeze. That's how your mind quietly weakens, by running from responsibility, one tiny choice at a time. Fourth, over-apologizing. Sorry I'm late. Sorry for asking. Sorry, this might sound dumb. It seems polite. It seems harmless. But every unnecessary apology chips away at your self-respect. Because here's what you're really telling yourself. I'm always wrong. I'm always a burden. I don't deserve space. And the more you repeat it, the more your brain believes it. Confidence doesn't die in one big blow. It dies in 1,000 little sorries. So stop apologizing for existing. Save it for when you truly did something wrong. Here's the takeaway. Your mind doesn't break overnight. It breaks slowly, in silence, through the habits you don't even notice. Scrolling, noise, delaying decisions, apologizing too much, innocent on the surface, but destructive underneath. The good news? The moment you see the truth, you have the power to change. Replace scrolling with mindful action. Replace constant noise with moments of silence. Make decisions quickly and trust yourself. And only apologize when it's real. Every time you choose strength over weakness, your mind grows sharper, tougher, more unshakable. And that's how you take back your power. So now ask yourself, which of these innocent habits has been weakening your mind the most? Drop your answer in the comments, and if this message hit you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe so you never miss the next one. Your mind is your strongest weapon. Don't let these habits dull the blade.